Rogers Place. They are ranked 7th. McDavid across the blue line. McDavid lets it go. He scores.
You have to test him out. You have to get pucks to him just like you would any night on any goaltender. But tonight, Connor McDavid with a couple of goals now.
Miller trying to clear. Good support there, and Eichel now with a 2-on-1 developing here. Eichel with Gergensen's in over the line. Eichel walks in. Scores!
He's going to chip it up and over. Watch this. 2-on-1. Takes it wide. Defense comes over and tries to play him. Where he thinks he's going to keep coming across. Well, he might have been until you went down, and then he just easily chipped the puck up and over your pad and into the net. Look at this. Oh, sorry, short side, and it's in.
Off Pavelski, now Robertson feeds Hintz, Rope Hintz, scores! Feeds it into the middle of the ice, Robertson lays it out for Hintz, and Rope Hintz in full flight nails his spot over the pad, under the blocker. Second breakaway goal of the game for Dallas.
By Aho, all the way back down. Jake Allen loosely plays it. Aho's on it. He scores!
The trapezoid comes into play. Now he knows he can't play it, but he's already beaten. And Aho just knows he needs to tight turn and stuff with a purpose.
Brown, a hit for Murray. Murray going in. He scores! Campbell Murray has won it for the Vancouver Canucks. It's a triple overtime hat trick for Vancouver.
What a huge goal for Vancouver. Hey, what a huge goal by Murray.
Up to it, Ginla with Crosby. Sidney Crosby trying to get through. He's in, he shoots, he scores! Vintage Sidney Crosby.
And then it's Sidney Crosby. Hasn't done a whole lot in this game, but he gets the puck and he just explodes through the middle, going past Hickey and then beating Nabokov on the stick side. Just a spectacular, powerful, individual move
for Jonathan Drouin, who loves these situations. Here's Drouin, right side, cuts back. High slot, shoots, scores! Jonathan Drouin!
And that allows the cutback. Drouin's going to blow outside. As soon as he sees the depth, he cuts in, and he's on his forehand. That's the most dangerous thing. You're better to leave him on his backhand. Do not let him come into his forehand. He walks across, he waits out Koskinen, and what a beauty shot.
From the same spot as last game against LA.
McDavid will have his opportunities. He drives the net. McDavid backhand, upstairs, scores!
It goes back in the neutral zone. A lackadaisical change. And there's Connor McDavid. You give that kid that much ice, forget it. It's all over as he walks in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then backhand up high over Jones. A beautiful goal. A shorty that comes at a perfect time.
Siphoned it up top. Ovechkin working against Franz Nielsen. It's a 2-on-1 with Backstrom. Ovechkin to the backhand. He scores! A dazzling overtime winner for the Great Eights.
He is around Franz Nielsen, who he beat at the blue line. And there's that pretty goal right to the backhand top shelf. The fans still on their feet here in Washington.
Ovechkin owns the franchise record for career game winners in overtime. He adds to the list with this gem.
They do lead the league in shots, as we mentioned, at 34.8 per game. Here comes Larkin. Scores!
What a beauty. And watch the move he puts on at the last second. And I'm wondering if Ian Cole might not have knocked this puck into the net when he hit the back of Dylan Larkin's stick. Let's see what happened here. No, he did not. He went underneath Cole, underneath the heel of the stick right there. Wow.
Johansson up the boards to Forsberg. Philip Forsberg puts the puck around Duncan Siemens to the net. He scores! A spectacular move by Forsberg once again.
Now you're going to get to see his speed. He catches Duncan Siemens flat-footed right here, and Siemens not able to catch up to the speed. Look at that move by Forsberg underneath the stick. Takes the power move to his forehand. I mean, watch this move under the stick of Siemens right here. Puts it under the stick and then sneaks by him. And Siemens is just left in the dust, and what a finish.
And a dance through, he's stripped by Cirelli.
Late change by the Senators. Cirelli a burst, cuts in, scores! What a play by Anthony Cirelli!
They don't know how deceptive he is. They don't know how good he is with the puck. And they don't know how determined he is to never stop until it's in the back of the net. This one goes in before he knocks the net off. He is going to go, that's like a running back in football who's going to score a touchdown. He was not going to be denied. But this was outstanding, that acceleration through the middle of the ice.
He's out and Marcus Sorensen is in. Here's Burns in. He scores! Another beautiful goal against Minnesota.
Well, Brent Burns is feeling it against the Minnesota Wild. A chip around the defenseman, and then he captures it, calms down, just pulls it to the backhand, and over Kokkonen on the far side. Look at this play by Burns. Gets it around Brodin, settles the puck, and then goes up top, far down.
And again, Edmonton's penalty killing unit does the job, and here comes McDavid, turning the corner. McDavid in there, scores! What a goal by Connor McDavid!
On the short side, watch McDavid take off to the neutral zone. He was well behind Larson when he picked up this puck, but he just took a look at the line at the net and said, you know what, I'm going to beat you. And that's exactly what he did. Those three crossovers right there to get to the inside, and then he elevates that puck in a hurry.
Alex Ovechkin one-on-one against Merrill. Ovechkin accelerates in. Toe drag's gorgeous! He scores! Alex Ovechkin, dangalicious!
Dexterity to stay on his feet and put it top shelf on his backhand as he's going down. That's a water bottler. You knew it was coming for OV, and this is the exclamation point to get a goal. The captain has struck. 3-0 Cap.
Off to the Brooks Orpik. Now an opportunity for Malkin. He scores! What a move! Evgeny Malkin ties the game at 2.
From the first period, Eric Brewer with a turnover, Evgeny Malkin to the races. This is the beautiful part about it. Pass Brewer, pass Carl, pass Lindbach, and then the Lambeau leap. Whoop, whoop, stick it, and then jump.
For some time now, ninth, and here's a steal. Formanton's away. He's in alone, and Formanton scores shorthanded, and the game is tied at 2.
At the back end, a reach forward, a stop up by Riley, but he didn't realize the pressure of Formanton, and he's got some speed. That one rattled around between the legs of Campbell. Watch Campbell's reaction on this one. It's one where it hits his one pad on the left leg, goes back to the right, and finds its way through.
Panarin. Up the middle, Zibanejad. He goes to the net. He scores! He scores! The Rangers win! Micah Zibanejad with 5 goals! Do you believe it?
Panarin going back to get it, head up, here it is, right on the tape. And Zibanejad does the rest. He goes to that backhand and he goes up high underneath the crossbar. We've seen it so often. Beautiful pass from Panarin, and this thing is a work of beauty.
They got a little rest for the. Oh, Marner picks it up, driving the net. Marner to the goal, scores! Oh, baby, what a play by Marner! Mitch Marner goes and just jumps through everybody. And when he does that, a set play, and then a beautiful finish on the 5-hole. Mazarek. But before that, I mean, that play is pushed forward on purpose. That was a set play, and then Marner jumps through the defense right through the middle of the ice.
Side out to center ice, and here comes Taves. Jonathan Taves moving in. What a move! Oh, my goodness! Oh, man! Oh, man! Wow! That wonderful, Peter?
You know, Michael, it's just watch it, man. This is just... Look at... I mean, we talked about it before the game. But this is the kind of talent, Mike, that can bring a franchise back from dead.
Getting a pass for Caulfield, trying to get an edge on the net. Scores! Another beauty for goal! Caulfield!
Watch this little stick play by Caulfield. Chips it up and over the stick of McNabb, gets his feet going. Knows he's going to get cut off going to the net. Watch this, right here. Chips it up and over. McNabb thinking, okay, I can go stick on stick, get the puck. Now you're not going to win this foot race. The ability to keep your feet moving, keep control of your hands.
Sub at Varlamov. Nope. They're trying to change, and here comes Matt Barzal behind the defense. Cuts in, and he scores. Islanders on the board. Barzal with a head of steam. Puck's going to come around. Two players. You go, I go. Nobody's going to go. And Barzal took the puck. He really had a head of steam, and he was able to get it by that glove hand of Tristan Jarry. With his speed, he was able to carry him.
Helm spots him. He's in the clear. Dylan Larkin scores!
Helm knew that Larkin was going to be in the vicinity. There's no question about that. He didn't even bother to look. And a nice move by Dylan to beat Bobrovsky to make it a 2-1 game. He pulled this move before. Backhand to forehand.
Malkin's out of the box. One-timer, Gostisbehere blocked by Hagelin. Picked up by Malkin, is back into the play. And away he goes. And Kenny Malkin in his speed to the backhand. Scores! And he is off to the races. This is a 1-on-2. And then his speed just keeps going. And that backhander at Elliott, who's been very inactive the last number of months, he's lit up for 3 here in this first period.
Got his stick on it. Kings have Carter on the breakaway. He can win the game. Carter shoots. He scores! Kings win!
There's the play he makes. It's on his backhand. He doesn't care. He knows it's going to be an outnumbered attack. He knows it's going to be a breakaway. We'll get a closer look at it. Deflect, break it up. Watch this. Head up and go. That's just super read, super play, super mobility, and I'm not even giving credit here to Jeff Carter.
Kearney ahead and streaking down that left side is the speedster Stützle, and Stützle scores!
In this 3-game segment, really get his legs moving. This is a little chip past the defenseman. Now you've got a 2-on-2 materializing, but this is a short angle shot that just goes up and over the glove. You know, you got to realize you've got a right-handed catching goaltender instead of typically that's a blocker side that's a little harder to score on.
Blues power play only 2 for their last 21. The Rangers have killed 16 in a row at home. Oh, Tarasenko! What a shot! And he scores with an unbelievable one-handed tuck-in goal!
Here as Shattenkirk plays it back to Tarasenko. 1, 2, then going to the forehand to the backhand, one hand on the stick, and behind the goaltender who's got no chance on the play. This is just absolutely brilliant right here. And you're going to see this every night on the highlight film for weeks to come.